After saving Absalom from a threat by the Whispering Tyrant and their servants festering within the grisly fair, our heroes took the fight to the Gravelands. Although they achieved victory over one of the tyrant's most powerful servants, it came at a dreadful cost, and they went their separate ways. A year has passed since then, and our heroes find themselves drawn together once again. Mysterious arrow cards have appeared in their possession, and the cards seem drawn to one another, pulling them back to the city of Absalom. The cards want to be whole once more, but their presence and their power is not unknown to everyone. As various groups mobilize to take them for their own, our heroes will find themselves drawn to a conflict, not just with these forces, but for the fate of Galarian itself. The cards have been dealt. Welcome to Stolen Fates.
Hello and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Hoist the... Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
See, I thought you were going to do the introduction for me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Stolen Fate, as presented by
You get your
Kolgar.
subscriber money.
Matt, I'm so excited for our stream. I'm so excited for our
Pathfinder
stream.
Second Edition, especially with Galarian now that they got rid of that one class feature.
Where we will talk about Starfinder Second Edition.
Yeah?
I'm really excited.
Look, we are going to do it.
I think it's going to be a great stream. I feel like a lot of positive energy will be brought to the table. I feel like a lot of excitement will be in my heart. Whether or not that will survive the to the end of the book, that's another question entirely. Or whether it will be repeatedly stomped on and crushed, and all the things that I thought would give me hope would be slowly wrenched in front of my eyes. Who knows?
So, okay, here's the plan.
Definitely one of those two.
Also, hey, everyone out there listening to this. Myself and Juliet, in a few weeks' time, will be doing a stream together where we will be talking about Starfinder Second Edition. Because I'm kind of excited for it. I do have some things with it, but I'm mostly positive about the whole thing. Whereas Juliet...
Listen, I played Starfinder 1E, and I thought that it was a brilliant system aside from the 1E-isms of it all.
Yes.
So I was really excited when they announced Starfinder 2nd Edition. And then they said, it's going to be fully compatible with Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And I said, that seems like a bad choice. Part of they're very different toned games.
Yeah.
Pathfinder and Starfinder. And then I have exclusively loved every single change they've made, and I don't have strong feelings about the color palette of the cover, and I'm normal. I'm normal.
Well,
Hi, normal. I'm Sam.
I will say that a lot of people are being encouraged to refer to it as sci-fantasy as opposed to sci-fi.
Well, it was sci-fantasy. It's now fantasy sci, is what I would say.
Fantasy.
Emphasis on the side.
So, yeah, in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be doing a stream with Juliet where we're going to discuss Starfinder 2. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time.
It's going to be a good stream, that's for sure.
Very
great
clickable.
stream.
Very clickable, I guess.
Maybe there will be a Pathfinder, a Paizo employee will happen upon the stream and they'll see what I say with the love in my heart that I have for that system, and they'll go, dang.
Man, I'm glad we made those changes. It's kicking her right off.
Look,
yeah, that's what they'll say, because all Paizo employees hate me.
specifically you.
Specifically me.
Specifically.
If I ever meet John Paizo, he's gonna be like, I'm glad that every change we made made you upset.
Do you think John Paizo and Jimmy Space know each other?
Potentially.
Well, that's the thing. I've never seen them in the same room together.
True.
I mean, one is in space, so.
Jimmy Space, the inventor of the Space Marine.
So yeah, for those also not aware, I do have access to Starfinder 2nd edition and also Pathfinder 2 Battlecry. Battlecry has been interesting what I've been able to look at.
Makes you want to battle cry.
Actually, no, Battlecry has been pretty solid. There's a couple of things I kind of like, but nothing's deal breaker.
I'd be very concerned if it wasn't solid, because like it's got the Guardian in it, and if the Guardian isn't solid, then it defeats the whole point of the class.
Very true. Very, very true.
I'm very curious to see how the Guardian holds up compared to a shield champion.
See, that's the big one. I wouldn't mind seeing a comparison there.
Shield champions are so good.
Hey, now.
They're so good.
No, I was saying hi to people in chat.
Hello.
I'm trying to be a good streamer here.
Hello, chatters.
But yeah, Battlecry, I'm liking it so far. I'm biased when it comes to the War Mage class archetype they have for the Wizard in there, because I already wrote something similar a couple of years back for Sinclair's Almanac, and it's kind of like, well, I'm kind of, yeah. A Guardian outpaces the champion in pure defensive allies. Okay, yeah, because if I remember right, they just get armor, like the armor proficiency and critical armor specialization straight off the bat. So they're just more defensive.
I wouldn't know. I just know that the one time I have played with a shield champion, my GM politely asked the player, can you change your character? For the love of God. I cannot have fun while I am doing this.
Okay, so I've had a shield champion in my games before. Hey, Nick.
Hello.
You just gotta do things a little bit differently, that's all. A couple more hazards, more spellcasting.
Shield champion?
Nah, this was pre-remaster.
Yeah,
I think
remember, the shield spell exists now.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Like, and also it was like mid-high levels, so it was 3 reactions around defending allies.
Oh, okay, so like hold the point, and you're just like, yeah, no, I'll hold this point better than anyone has ever held a point before.
Yeah.
My position is unassailable.
It was a control stat. Unbeatable.
Shield block, paladin champion reaction.
Yeah.
Combo champion reaction shield block. Could do all 3 of those.
Yeah.
In a turn.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, though. I think it's fine.
Strong.
Well, that's also understandable. Do I have anything else in the way of announcements?
BMP.
Yes, actually, that's a very good point. So, Black Powder Magic and Plot is currently out. Let me do the thing-and-eating. You heard me right. It is now live. It is on Patreon. It is on Drive-Thru. If you do have a Patreon, I do recommend getting it for the Patreon, mostly because we get more money for Patreon than we do for Drive-Thru RPG. Pardon the veil a little bit. Patreon takes 15% as their cut. Drive-Thru takes 35%.
35 is insane.
Yeah.
That's highway robbery.
I wouldn't say highway robbery, but yeah, no, it is pretty bad.
Alleyway
I
robbery,
would say
then.
highway robbery.
Hey, look, if I was releasing this on PFI, it'd be 50%. But there's reasons for that. They could basically get down, Mr. President, step up to 10 feet away and substitute themselves for the attack. Yes, I am looking forward to seeing the Guardian in play.
Very fun.
Because I think the idea is cool, and I think there's been a lot of people who are like, we want the tankiness of the champion, but can we get the religion out of it?
No. Only God can make you tanky.
Only God can make you a king.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying.
Only God
Without
can judge
the
me.
divine right of kings,
Yeah.
how will we have a
not
functioning society?
God.
Fate can't make you a king. Only gods can.
Yeah.
Yes. First.
No gods, no kings, no masters. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Bow. I mean.
Patreon is also per transaction, while coffee is like 8% of your total per month. Yeah, I am looking into coffee as well, because I think we might put it up on there as well. I do have a coffee, Ko-Fi, already. I just need to look into how they do things and stuff like that. But also, I will say, check out the Patreon, because we have a Patreon module for Foundry. It currently...
What?
Yeah. It currently has the disc writer and the Star Warden archetype. I'm currently working with our Foundry guy, Aklifos, in expanding that out a little bit. I'm learning how to do the back end of programming, so please, thoughts and prayers, I guess.
What does the Star Warden archetype do, Matt?
Well,
Metal.
Well, specifically, it's based around silver and quicksilver and interacting with special materials in a way that actually feels good. As opposed to, yeah, no, that's, you have a silver sword, congrats.
And you had to pay $30 billion to get it.
But to get access to the Foundry module, you only have to pay, I think it's like $5 Australian a month or something like that. And I'm also going to be putting works in progress up there as well.
30 billion.
Which is significantly less than you have to pay to have a silver sword in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
I guess that's associated? Yeah, that works, I guess. Also,
I'm pitching that. I'm pitching for you.
I could just imagine people just jumping into the stream and seeing Deaton at the moment and just being like, oh, okay.
Listen, I saw a new thing that I could spend 1,000 channel points on, and I was like, I have to see this.
Not disappointed?
Not at all. This is
Lovely.
exactly what I wanted.
I think I might have to ask Tara for a modified version of that with a controller between your cheeks for when you're playing games.
Okay, so I have actually received a critique for it, though. Apparently the butt isn't big enough. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I feel like he's already got an absolute dump truck.
I had someone be like, he should be a lot more caked up.
The tone suits. It's proportionally toned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the appropriate amount of cake. Any more cake, and it starts to look like a certain type of adult media that tends to be in 2D.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep it at that.
Probably for the best. I'm just trying to think if I got anything else in the way of announcements. I don't think so.
I'm trying not to get you demonetized in the VOD, okay?
Oh, look, the VOD channel is never going to be monetized, or at least I don't think it's going to be safely modified. Though speaking of, I do have my second channel or first channel, depending on which way you look at it, is going live tomorrow. The first video is going up. It is a re-upload of an older video I did on the VOD channel. So keep an eye on that, I guess. Otherwise, I'm ready to get started, he said, lying.
Oh, I'm so excited, Matt.
Let's go.
So, character introductions. Who wants to go first?
Starfinder.
I'm Martin Maxwell in chat. I play Bao Saing, the Yaoguai champion of Sun Wukong.
Go Bow.
Kogar?
Core guy is me. I am Sam, and Sam is a dwarf. Probably. He may be a kaiju shortly. Depends on how this pans out.
Sam is a dwarf?
Sam, yes.
I think we've been over this before.
I have. This has been a statement before.
Yeah.
It's like when I learned you were British. Jeez.
It's Archie all over again.
Fucking. Wait, you're human?
You know a guy. I'm allowed to like be my friend and then not find out you're British. It's just not right.
Fuck, you have legs? What the hell?
I hate British people.
I thought you were in a wheelchair this whole time. What's that squeaking sound been?
They don't exist. It's fine.
What, legs?
No, British people.
Oh, okay.
That's right. They're not people.
No, listen, you look at the English dictionary. All those words are American.
America.
Whisper!
That's patently false. They are French as well.
Whisper!
Hi, I'm Leo. I'm also weirder. I'm also in a very uncomfortable position with Whisper, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone's friends.
We're all
I'm sure
friends.
after the first, 5 minutes, Whisper is not going to be in an uncomfortable position anymore. Don't worry. We're adults.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You are standing right next to Bao.
Illustrano.
Hi, I'm Juliet, the Cooliet in chat, and I am playing Illustrana. She is a bird-riding knight of Keonan, and mechanically, she's a rogue. She's the roguiest rogue you've ever seen. Sneaking up, stabbing people, rogue shit.
Yeah?
I mean, I get sneak attacks. I assume that's because I'm sneaking up and stabbing them, right?
And not just using pack tactics?
Definitely not that.
Yeah?
Definitely not.
'Cause who would do such
And
thing?
I'm really excited. I didn't get to make last session, but apparently there's a conversation happening.
There
Whispers
is.
related to people, and they said, I want to see how Juliet argues this.
I'm terrified.
And I'm not here to disappoint.
Well,
Juliet loves arguing. She studies it at school.
as for me, hello, hi, the voice you're hearing is mine. I'm Obscura, and the lovely visage you see before you is my Eldritch buddy, Deaton. We're kind of in a shared body situation, but you don't have to worry about it, because I'm having to voice 3 separate NPCs for an argument on free will. Go me!
Yes, that
In
is
the
Matt Virgin Killer Sweater and
position.
Eaton's.
In the con position.
Yeah, this is going to be fine. So, who remembers what happened last week, though?
We beat up some people. We beat up some more people. Some person was taken to beat some other person up, and then we ran away from that person.
Yeah?
We had a stupid argument with a bird. Eventually, the bird let us in, realizing it's pretty stupid to invite someone and say, no, we don't want to let you in because you're going to fight us.
Oh, it's so stupid. Sorry.
And
Alrighty.
then we argued with a bunch of old people.
Yeah, chat, never run high-level campaigns, because your players will just argue with every NPC they come across.
I mean, I do low-level campaigns too. My level has nothing to do with how much I argue.
It's a stupid idea. Like, if it's a plot point saying, oh, if the players are going to be hostile, don't let them in. It's like, well, don't invite us in the first place. Just skip the plot point.
Oh, look, I've said before, the way this is originally written, you have to break 3 different threads on the door first by exploring the rest of the tree.
What?
You know, the
He
MacGuffin
was
thing,
gonna
you have to
make us
find the...
do stepping stones.
Yeah, you have to find the 3 keys to the 3 locks on the door before you can go to the meeting.
I disable device.
Doesn't work.
Why give me the skill if it doesn't work? I'm gonna say it.
What happens if you then just leave? Like, if you just stop playing the game because they say, no, we don't want to meet you.
We invited you to this meeting, but no, you have to do all these things
we invited
first.
you to this meeting, but we're not going to let you actually enter. Like, what do Paizo if your players then go, okay, then we just won't?
Okay, so I've been thinking about it, and I think the reason is they were basing it off applying for a corporate job in the world today.
That's also false.
Is that why one of the Olsen twins is here?
Nepotism? They're all related when it comes down to it.
This is just so...
And so
pointless.
is Whisper. So once that old lady kicks the bucket, Whisper's moving into that youngest chair.
Like, we know what we want to do.
Yeah.
This is just completely irrelevant to that. And then they're just being so annoying now that we're in. It's... This adventure path was fun at the start. This aspect of the adventure path, you don't know how, Paizo, you don't know how to write the finishing chapter of a book. I'm sorry. Every single time we've run one of your adventures, you have not had any fucking clue how to finish it.
I thought the actual final boat party was a fine ending, other than the fact that they put their boss in a tiny little room.
Threads.
The working up to the boat party was so dumb. And also the final boss fight itself was low-key kind of stupid because they put their sniper in like a tiny dining room.
I think it was 20 by 80. Like 20 feet by
Outlaws
80.
of Alkenstars, you had no idea what you were doing. Season of Ghosts, still no clue.
Okay,
Agent
no.
Sage Watch.
Season of Ghost was fine. If you just ended it,
books.
yes. If you ended it at the end of the third book, it was great.
The last book was so it was just a non sequitur. It's like, here's a different story.
As you can tell, my players have a lot of feelings about some of these adventure
Like,
paths.
the only fun adventure path that we've had, which has had a consistent plot throughout, was written by...
Colors?
Who wrote it?
Fucking...
Oh.
Look,
He's a pretty cool guy.
look, that's not fair, because that adventure path had one author for all three.
Yeah. Wow, what, you mean consistent writing is a valuable asset in making sure something's consistent? Damn. Crazy.
I don't understand why Paizo APs don't have the same writer for all three.
It's because of the way they're produced. In order to keep up the pace of how they do things, a lot of things need to be in production simultaneously.
Sure.
So
Okay.
there's usually like I think it's at least a 2-year lead up for some of these APs.
Well, I guess you would at least want one person like storyboarding the whole thing.
Well, from what has been explained from Gatewalkers, from Paizo's response to it, apparently pre-remaster, they were going for a restructuring, and the restructuring hit, in particular, Stolen Fate and Gatewalkers, but it hit Gatewalkers the hardest. So apparently the new APs are better?
Sure.
Well, we'll see.
You will,
Won't
in fact,
we?
see.
When we
But-
start speaking about myths.
You don't want to do the Starfinder AP?
I do. I gotta get some practice in for Operation Arias.
I mean, that's definitely going to be happening. We're definitely going to be running that. But, coming back into things for the session, because we don't need too much table talk. You are having a disagreement with the three Norns
With Paizo. Oh, right, yeah.
about the nature of free will, because they want you to go and complete the deck and then bring it back to them so they can set things as they say right. They can put free will, fate, and destiny to the way that it should be, as opposed to what it is now, where it's just kind of like free will. People can kind of do what they want, and things will just happen.
Oh, right. The idea we were floating is whether or not we could just kill the crone and have them all shipped up and then have Whisper take this place of the spinster.
That was the idea floated by someone.
Probably me. That just solves all of our problems. It's like, here, enjoy this fate.
Illustrana, previously silent in the conversation, holding back her emotions as she was preoccupied with Butonius. Just sort of at this point, lets out a long, protracted sigh, and she just goes, "Now, to let me state your arguments clearly, so that I can understand what you're saying."
Yes.
You're saying that one, fate was better when it was, at the very least, if not predetermined, predictable. In that you could know what would happen before it came, and you could sort of precognition the future. That was better than what we have now, and also that you three beings of great power, sure, gods you seem not to be, not Desna, the great storyteller and weaver of tales. You three Norns are the ones who are going to sort of set fate on its correct path, it having been prophecy having been lost after Eridan's death. Your goal is to create a very stealable artifact, and then use that to control fate so that it can be prophesized accurately. Is that cards on the table, as it were? Is that what you're saying?
Disgracia the Sharp speaks up and goes, "Yes, that is in fact the case.
Okay.
Things were better under Aradan."
And to be clear, on its face, you don't see how that's absurd.
The whole notion of free will is insane.
Actually, so first off,
Bust out the
I'm
glosses.
gonna go ahead and say it. Even under this current regime, it is not provable that we necessarily have free will, as presumably before people felt as if they had free will. However, what we do know is that we are unable to tell the future, that no one has some sort of advantage over anyone else due to their ability to divine what will be.
I would like
except
to raise
for...
your hand.
Yes, Bao?
Oh, no, sorry. This is a question for them, not you. You're doing great.
So sort of divining the future, you would hold that to be sort of inherently better and worth so I would argue that divining the future is 1, unnecessary, 2, unfairly burdens those with that ability, and 3, again, if you're relying on these cards, which are imminently stealable, to sort of control the future so that it may be divined, how will you make sure that the cards are not once again stolen from you? Because they were stolen from you, scattered to the wind. We got some of them. We collected a bunch of them. They were then stolen from us. So this is twice they've been stolen. So perhaps, maybe, instead of tying the entire world's destinies to a bunch of imminently stealable physical items, we should instead sort of make it an intangible bunch of wills and thoughts and ideas, and instead of trying to bind destiny in the palm of our hands so that we may control it, which I would point out that, again, you seem beneath the gods, Otherwise, you would not have to have us fetch run your petty errands. So even if you were to assemble the deck of destiny, I find it hard to believe that you would make Desna and Serenray and all the rest succumb to your will. But even then, it's going to get stolen again. Like, it's been stolen 3 times. And I don't understand how you can't see that. These cards need to be destroyed because someone evil is going to steal them, and then they're going to do a bunch of evil with them and make everyone miserable.
Bao, you had a question.
Yes, Bao saying. You know Aridin wasn't in charge of fate, right?
He was the god of prophecy.
But, like, you know that's not how that works, right? Like, you bring him back, that's not, like, fixing the problem, that's just creating a different problem.
Aridin was never a problem.
Okay.
I believe the Arcadians have a very different opinion on this matter.
I believe the Shuni have a different opinion on that matter.
Fabrina speaks up. They're so cute, though.
Yeah, but
I disagree.
I think we should
Yeah,
decentralize fate.
much cuter.
like you don't you don't bring him back and that sort of fixes the, like, it's just, it's a, when you cut a string like you guys do, you don't just like pick it up again and continue because like the string's already cut. Yeah?
But that is how a tapestry is made.
I don't think that's true. I think you use some kind of loom. I shouldn't be explaining that to you guys. I'm worried now.
Okay, so this is the problem where the GM doesn't 100% know how the whole like knitting and fabric making goes.
Matt, play it on. It's fine.
Yeah.
Additional point of fact, Aridin was, of course, initially a mortal man. Sort of why the humans liked him so much. So if Aridin dying, when he was fundamentally, from the beginning, sort of immortal, and then he became immortal for a bit, and then he became mortal again and died, if that's sort of destabilized prophecy fundamentally, I would again call into question whether or not it is fundamental to the universe and to the planes outside of the universe, or if perhaps it was simply people imposing their authoritarian will on how things ought to be because they really wanted to be able to predict if it would rain tomorrow. It's absurd.
We also like have people who isn't Phrasma like now in charge of prophecy?
Yes. Well,
Phrasma
has always sort of been in charge of prophecy. Aridin's sort of realm was the fulfillment of destiny, which is vague on its face.
Like, don't you guys have something better?
Something better, says Hollow.
Like this is the plan? You didn't have like a better idea? There's 3 of you.
Fabrina
How did you
says,
not have a better idea than this?
Fabrina says, look, I thought the cards were a fun idea, but then I've learned what was going to be happening with it. I thought that extreme seemed unnecessary. Also, as well protected here as we are, I kind of don't want to piss off Pharasma.
I mean, you're doing a poor job so far. But, like,
At
And
least you aren't raising undead. That's really the only thing that I can think that would piss her off more.
Well, we technically have a lot of creatures here who are effectively immortal and bypassing the whole.
Try and give under the carpet.
Yeah, like there was absolutely a Duragod they could have done something with and did not. Like they weren't doing a mass.
Do you two just give in to the old lady? Because I think she's causing problems. You know?
I believe a shake-up of the hierarchy's in order. Patting Whisper on the back.
I will not be spoken of in such a way in my own home.
It's alright, we'll find you a new one. I've been looking at the brochures for Bao.
Kolgar, do you have tapioca pudding on you? We may need some.
Matt, do I have tapioca pudding? Wait, hang on. Does natural medicine allow me to find tapioca pudding?
No.
Tree, right? That counts as a natural environment.
With you.
We're just gonna do this.
Kolgar's teeth are immaculate. He needs them in order to bite people.
That doesn't mean you can't enjoy the natural flavors of tapioca pudding.
I can't say I actually have ever had tapioca pudding, so I don't know how natural or flavorful it is.
And I would also ask, what gives you the arrogance to think that you should be the three in charge of all of the universe's destinies, whether people live or die or find love or win wars or die alone at sea? What gives you the arrogance to think that you three are the people best suited to do that for every living creature?
Does this not make you, like, every other Norn is now angry at you guys? Aren't they the eldest who kind of deal with this as well? What do they think about this?
Brita speaks up again and says, so there's a reason we're in the tree.
Okay, so this is a real hostage situation that you've woven for yourself.
Yeah, I really feel like you guys will all be better off if these cards are destroyed as well. And we're working on sort of moving Harrowheart onto a different set of powerful cards. I think actually we accomplished that. So
I don't think we need to deal with these guys.
Destroy the deck, and they'll probably be better off.
There's a good
Do you
chance
want
these
to
guys.
help us destroy the deck, or are you just gonna sit here while we do it?
Oh, no, that's the thing. I don't think they have any power on the deck. Like, yeah, they sent it out, but then like they couldn't get it back. So
well, I don't think they sent it out. I think like.
Oh my god, we don't need to be here at all.
Yeah. I think we just came here out of courtesy, and then they attacked us a bunch.
Okay, Illustrana,
Terrible host. 0 rating on Yelp.
I need you to do a diplomacy check.
Sure.
Bao, you may assist with this.
You got a bow.
I am trained in
Diplomacy
diplomacy. Eat it, Matt. Eat it, Matt.
Oh my god.
That's just a success.
Eat it.
I mean that. Oh, you're only trained. Okay. Okay, so that would be a success. The natural 20 goes up to a critical success.
Let's go. Crit success, baby.
Also, technically with Bao's 50, that will also be what, +4?
Yeah.
Because that's legendary proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So, at this point, it is obvious that Disgracia has become increasingly frustrated and annoyed. And
why?
Because
she's got a sharp temper.
Fine.
We'll go with that. But she
I
does
mean,
point
compared
at you,
to the
Bao.
other
Uh-oh.
four, or the other
Me,
three,
Bao.
the other
point
two,
back.
I should say.
Well, the diplomacy
I've
check
been
was to see
kind.
how whether Hollow would fight or not. But she reaches out her gnarled finger towards you, Bao. Silence!
Oh.
See, this is the last time I'm probably going to get to use any of the power words because they're not in the
Yeah, that's
remaster.
fair. How do I find out if it worked?
Oh no, it absolutely works.
It just does 50 damage.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it just does
Okay.
50 damage. And if it kills you, you die instantly. But like, yeah, it just does 50 damage. It's not very good.
Okay, Bao's gonna hold out a finger in that classic, like, wait just a minute while she checks if she has a response.
At this point,
Are
Feb
we
Reader has put
rolling
down her
initiative?
scroll.
I've got some fucks around here somewhere that I can give.
Should we roll initiative? Like,
Well, Whisper, I want to know what your response is.
would Butonius and Illustrana be at full hit points?
They would be.
I have done multiple rounds of healing, so yes.
Okay.
Also, this is why I wanted to wait for you to be back to finish this conversation.
Is because
Wrong
you
C
knew I
word.
would be so mean to your three fictional NPCs.
I mean, they're kind of not mine.
I want to note that I feel like I was probably more polite than the other two.
Yeah, no, look.
I actually made reasoned well arguments. They just called her old and decrepit.
Wait,
No, I made
wait.
decent arguments too.
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
have
what they
something
are.
for this. I'm going to look at the other two after the third one cast a spell at me,
Yeah.
and in the most theatrical way possible, I'm going to die. Nope.
No, you're not. Was that unacceptable? Okay, there we go.
Do
So-
I have a reaction?
Well, you do have your demoralize if you want to use it.
No, but do I have a reaction?
You're kind of expecting this. Like, this has been tense for a while. Just breath of life because you can.
It doesn't work.
No.
But and I
mean, if you want.
Matt, can you set me to prone?
Oh, wow, you're really committed to the bit.
does feigning
Matt, me.
death, does feigning death count as
You
a
would know
trigger
it.
for life?
You also can't use it because the triggering effect would be a death effect.
Yeah. A living creature within range would die. Bao's not dying from this.
Well, and also, power word kill is a death effect. Breath of life cannot revive someone who is killed by a death effect.
Go with the pain.
Oh no.
Go with the pain of it all.
But yeah, Whisper, are you muted?
Roll an
I'm here.
Okay.
Just doing a think.
Just doing a thing? Okay.
I'm stealthy.
You have legendary
I am-
stealth, don't you?
Could I have used my if you want to throw my diplomacy instead, that's fine. As opposed to me being legendary in stealth and stealthing as I give a speech.
Boop.
They don't know exactly where this speech is coming from.
Yeah, no, we're going to use that diplomacy instead. Considering the
Okay.
situation.
They don't know where my speech was coming from, Matt.
So for context, that perception check was to see through Belle's performance, so I think that.
Oh, yeah.
worked.
Yeah, no, look, Bal's just kind of really hammed it up. I will not be humiliated.
Whisper's just gonna sigh. She's just gonna walk up, and she's just gonna sit down here. My head hurts.
There's so much aggression. And we go that.
No, that's fine.
As guards begin to appear in the room.
Of course they have to be there. Why?
I'm actually still positioning them.
Wonderful.
There we go.
I'll be here.
Just a little bit further back.
I need the space.
Not invisibility, combat state. There we go.
Yeah, and they're gone.
They're not supposed to be.
Wonderful. She's just in range. I'm gonna say mean things about her.
Well, are we all ready for the fight?
Yeah.
So just for context here, Matt.
Yeah.
Disgrasser is the only one who's actually fighting at the moment.
Yeah, the diplomacy check was to see whether Hala would get involved in the fight or not.
Yeah.
Oh, was Fabrina just sort of always on our side? Icon.
Not exactly on your side, just she's kind of felt that this whole idea with the deck has been kind of dumb from the start.
Icon.
That's why she's called a disgrace, because she's just a disgrace to herself.
The only one in this trio that has common sense.
Disgracier has just been talking to a lot of foxes recently, and I'm not sure the foxes have her best interests at heart.
Why? What did the fuck
I'm
say?
sorry. What does Roger have to do with this?
Absolutely
Well,
nothing.
I think it's the news that these foxes are giving her, you know?
Yeah, it's just, and the other two haven't done enough to like fight against it, so.
Well, you know, Hollis got some lead poisoning of her own going on, you know, so.
This is when you notice her scissors are like gold-plated lead.
Lead, asbestos, microplastics.
Now let's actually pull up her angry picture.
Handlebars.
Again with the handlebars?
Oh, she's permanently restrained, right? Because she's got her hands tied down.
Oh, that's super not how it works for them.
Cool. Way to make something a narrative and not mechanical involvement. Well done, Paizo.
I mean, they got some fun things.
What next? You gonna kill us in the cutscene?
Well.
Do it. Try and reduce my HP to 0.
We are going to target Illustrana.
Why are we targeting Illustrana? Please don't reduce my HP to 0.
We're going to do
Please
that.
don't. Please don't reduce my HP to 0. Oh my god, what did you say? Sure.
This is fine.
It's fine.
She locks eyes with you, Illustrana, as she kind of winds out some of the
It's
thread.
only a failure. Let's go. That's fine.
Yeah? Well, let me press this
Yeah.
button.
Wait, do you have 100 hit points?
Yeah, I've got over 100. I have over 100. I was really afraid it was going to be a crit failure, though, and I don't have over 200.
And as she pulls the thread taut, she cuts it with the scissors. The thread doesn't completely break, though.
It's only 99. Because I resist void damage, gang.
By 1. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. I feel great.
Feeling good?
40 HP. 40 HP in a dream. Well, she's gonna die here in a second, so I feel great.
She just snipped a Fred as well, didn't she?
You can only do it 3 times.
She begins to run the scissors up and down the thread, shredding it more and more.
She can do it 3 times. She only has 3 targets.
Illustrana, I need you to make a will save.
Why are we being so mean to Illustrana? Illustrana did nothing to this lady except call out how stupid her ideas are.
Because I'm
Threatened to put her in a home.
Critical success. I didn't. Korgar threatened to put her in a home.
No. Val said it first.
Sorry, Bao threatened to put her in a home.
Yeah, but Bao got the
made a
power
lot of
kill.
threats.
Easy. Yeah, Bao got power word kill. That's like baby.
Yeah, hey, wait.
Yeah.
She already opened with the spell. Why does she get 2 more actions?
NPC bullshit.
NPC's this stupid. If I can't be in kaiju form to start combat, Paizo, balance your game.
Oh no, look, I did the spell beforehand because I'm the GM and I can do stuff like that. That has nothing to do with Paizo. Nature incarnate.
I really hope she doesn't have another power word kill
Because
prepared. I am vulnerable to power word. I am vulnerable to power word kill now.
Korgar,
Hi.
I need to know what your kaiju looks like.
It just looks like a massive freaking kaiju.
Yeah, but
I don't get to choose, Matt. As part of the polymorph trait, I look like a generic one.
so you just look like trademark free.
Trademark kaiju, yeah.
Yeah, like Creative Commons Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, the polymorph trait is the most stupid trait in the game. Like, it makes no sense. But
Oh, I would have been fine even if I crit failed, you know?
but the important bit is that I now have a big boost to my AC.
You do.
And attacks.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna chomp. I need to open up my stat block again.
Because your stat block has changed.
My chomps are different. I don't get any fun things anymore because this is not untamed form. So
It's nature incarnate. Well, not critical. I can deal with that.
13. But I can get status bonuses to these attacks now.
But you're casting a 10th of the spell.
Chomp.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
There's 60 tens. There is the alternative form of nature incarnate with the capstone feat, which turns monstrous form to give a kaiju form, but it's not quite as good as just having this.
All right. Well,
And that's the end of my turn.
bow.
Oh, did the 30 whatever succeed at scaring her? The 39?
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Will is her best save. All right, bow. What you doing?
In the
believe in you.
tradition of fate and destiny, stars can't do it. Not today.
It's accurate.
Damn, that was a good joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, since that, and I can do Majestic Proclamation as a 1 action. Everyone within 30 feet. Demoralize.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So that would be a failure, so that goes to a success on her.
Wait, that would be a failure?
Yeah, like I
Will
said.
is her best save, and she's presumably very challenging.
Oh, you're only trained. Okay, that makes more sense.
And then boop. Because they're all frightened too now.
So I don't know how this works.
She's dazzled and they're blinded.
Oh yeah. I don't know how this works for flight, but if I'm prone, can I just sort of like
Yes.
raise up?
Yes.
I'm going to say yes. Because that just makes sense.
Stupid like that.
Go about 20 feet in the air.
You also lose the prone condition. Because you can't be prone whilst flying.
It's the things that kind of work in and amongst themselves.
Yeah, that's me done.
That's you done? Mm-hmm. Nice and easy. The soldier, blinded. Alrighty, not off to a great start for them. But they do have orders. 5-foot step.
I thought Bao went 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, but they
20
don't.
feet in the air.
Yeah, but they're blind.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, the last place that person saw Bao was there, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He's only hidden.
And takes a swing. It'll be a blind swing. So that's gonna miss.
Also, actually, he couldn't have stepped.
Oh, because all terrain is difficult terrain. A stride 5 feet.
Wait, why is it difficult terrain?
Because when you're blind,
because
all
he's
terrain is
blind.
difficult.
Oh.
So if you want to attack of opportunity him, you can.
No.
No.
And
I'll
they
save it for
rise
her.
into the air.
She's probably going to do something stupid like cast a spell.
Actually, no, because their last action was to seek. Whisper!
And I don't know that they can do that.
No. I think whilst blinded, all things with the visual trait fail. Let me see.
Again,
Automatically fail perception checks to see.
Yep.
Seek, not see.
So, using other senses. You know, like their ears. Or they taste the air. We're super taster.
Oh, I love Super Taster.
Alright, Whisper, what you doing?
Wisp pulls out the twin card and just activates it.
Yeah?
And, you can see Whisper's doppelganger just sort of pop into existence next to her, and she's like, "Hi, sis. What's going? Oh, hi, aunties." And then she turns around and sees what's happening, and Whisper's just like, "Ah."
I love when we get to see Loud.
Now, can you drag your twin in, or do I have to?
You'll have to drag her in.
We have whisper and we have talk.
I think it's whisper and shout, but,
We just gotta delete the extra.
Mm-hmm. Just pop her up. And that's Whisper's whole turn.
Okay.
Just lamenting.
Illustrana!
Okay, first action, Butonius flies on top of the old lady. Butonius, for his second action, is going to attempt to grapple the old lady.
Yeah. I thought you were just gonna run at her and then just stab or peck.
Does 34 grappler?
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Actually, no, that is gonna do it because of the frighten.
Cool, she's grabbed.
Seriously?
Nope, nope, I was wrong. Not grabbed.
Not grabbed.
Her fortitude save must be terrible then.
And she's an old lady.
I wasn't adding the 10.
Okay. So then I'm going to... Would Illustrana know that these are probably Fae? I believe we've recalled that previous.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna draw Demon's Bane, and I'm going to strike with my quick draw. So that's going to be my second action, is to crit the shit out of her. Deal all my fancy damage. That is, why are we not? Yeah, check sneak attack damage. What do you mean she's not? Okay, sure. Check sneak attack damage.
Ow.
103 damage.
Fuck. I mean, she has
And
regeneration.
It's cold iron. It's cold iron, so yeah.
Yeah. So 123
Matt
damage.
Matt couldn't be bothered to put the damage in properly, so he just typed out 1, 2, 3.
And then she
like my passwords.
is frightened, and blind, or she has to make the save. She's off guard, and she is going to be clumsy and weak to... What damage does Korgar do?
Piercing.
Piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning, but piercing is your most damaging. So I will make her weak to piercing.
Could I grab the effect for that, please?
Yes. I don't know why it didn't thing. First off, let me... can you throw the flat-footed condition on her?
That one.
Because she is flat-footed anyways.
Oh, I see. She is immune to being flat-footed.
Oh.
She is immune to off guard.
Apologies.
She's immune to off guard.
I wouldn't have dealt 4d6 of that damage because they hate me.
She's immune to being off guard.
That's so dumb.
Paizo has just outright created a character that is immune to rogues. That's kind of lame.
That's so...
Because
it's not just immune to flanking.
And destiny and prophecy.
It's all off guard?
Yeah, sure.
So
Look,
mean.
I'm going to screenshot this.
That's awful. I don't
bad.
like that, Matt.
Bad
Sure.
Flanking is fine. Flanking is absolutely A-okay. Off guard is just bad. Bad mechanic.
Well, I've got one more action.
So she's healed for a lot of health then.
I'm over healed her for the sneak attack stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be
Okay.
times, so it'd be 19, number 19 on top.
Sure, and I can't use that. Can't use.
Are they all immune to
that.
All the Norns, yeah.
Why Paizo?
Because they're like level 20 creatures. They gotta have some fucking things going on.
Sure,
invalidate an entire
rogues.
It's like fighting an
kind
ooze.
of dumb.
No. Fighting an ooze is entirely different because it's precision damage. That's a very specific immunity.
I also bypassed that immunity.
Hey, Aggro, how you going?
I took the feat to bypass it.
That'd be like saying, yes, I'm immune to magic damage.
That was golems for a while. But then they were like, oh, that's really unfun.
It's like, if you do damage to me from a spell, you can't do anything anymore. Any spells you cast are immediately nullified. It's like, okay.
I'm gonna pray to
why
God.
bother playing any class? Like, it's such a terribly designed creature.
I'm gonna pray to God.
Yeah.
I'm going to Illustrana invokes Desna to help her vanquish this enemy to freedom, which Desna's a pretty big fan of. So
I'd like to think
gonna
so.
roll my DC 40 religion check. I'm gonna roll higher than a 9. I said I'm gonna roll high. Have I already used my hero point?
No.
Okay, I just didn't give myself one then. Okay, I'm going to roll higher than a 9. Let's go.
Much better.
I gain 15 temporary hit points. Let's go. Ends my turn. I'm no longer susceptible to power word kill, gang. Let's go.
No, not using that one yet. All right. Well, that soldier is blind. But Kaiv has a vague idea of where you are, Korgar, so... This is going to be truly bad for them. Flat check. Miss. Miss.
Wow.
50-50 chance. 3 swings and a miss. All misses.
Blind is great.
Also, Sam is having to exit.
Sam has to go?
Yes.
Okay. We did know that was going to happen. This soldier over here is going to do a little bit of a listen. It's not going to do too great. Does a blind swing. Though I do have to tune down yours. 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 Well, the soldier's going to do pretty much the same. Target Kogar, swinging lots. Really? We're going to do this again? They don't even get it? No. Okay.
Less.
Ah. See, look, I know Illustranos is currently not here. Cold Iron has hit, so she can't do that. Illustrana, are you back? Actually, does Illustrana have... I can check this. I don't think she has a reactive strike.
I don't believe so, no. I think she's only got the striking when someone else strikes.
Yeah, opportune backstab. All right. She, once again, wraps strands of the thread around her hand before pulling them tight. As she casts Time Stop.
Oh, nifty. That has the manipulate trait. And guess who has a reach?
If you want to go for it. Hey, Adam.
No, not me. Sam does.
Sam does have a reactive strike. You lied?
People's told me to leave, and it's not happened yet, so... Oh... Do I go for the 50-50? Do I use a hero point?
Yes.
Yeah, let's use our hero point. Okay.
Still a hit.
Man, if only she was like off guard or something that reduced her DCs so I could hit her. That'd be nice.
I mean, she's already freaking frightened.
Yeah, and the -2 would be even better.
It would be better. Would be better.
It'd take me closer towards a critical hit.
Clicking on the wrong one. There we go. I mean, you're still hurting her. Well, she casts Time Stop.
Again?
Well, no, she's just cast it, so...
Speeds at casting it. I failed to stop her. Oh, Illustrana can attack, I guess.
Opportune backstab. Very true.
It won't disrupt, but it will damage.
Well, the damage is good. But we will start with the healing she's going to get. Because 3 turns will pass for her.
I just realized you might want to wait for Illustrana to work out how much healing you want to do.
Always a little bit more. Well, yeah, actually, it might only be 40 as opposed to 60. So we'll take 20 off the top. But Illustrator could do her actions when she gets back. No, that'll be in a little bit.
Old lady, away!
Just kind of hobbles away.
She doesn't suffer from difficult terrain, does she, for dazzled?
No, for dazzled, no. And the dazzled will be gone, as will the clumsy. See, none of you cast spells. And I feel that's particularly bad against me.
Well, sorry.
You should be. You're back? Illustrata, do an attack against Disgracia.
Oh, radical.
Opportune
I love doing
backstab.
those.
You don't have to, but
She used to be in front of you, don't worry. Worry.
I'll apparently miss that.
As for her last actions, I guess. Well, if that's the case, she will heal another 20. And then time stop will end. Korgar!
Time stop. That's so bullshit. Fucking bullshit spell.
Attack old lady. Target. Jaws, away. Then Chlor? Are people sure I should be rolling this? I have been rolling just terribly tonight. Bow. Do.
She's still. So I know it's not likely to work, but it would be funny.
Okay.
Why isn't she dazzled anymore, by the way?
Time stop.
She's dazzled for a minute.
Oh, I'll just put it back on then. That one. Yeah, you're gonna try to evangelize?
Your plan is stupid. You're not even going for the right god.
Against their will DC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
I thought Aradin was quite handsome and made some good points.
Then,
I heard that giggle.
no one can hit anything.
The soldiers are now only dazzled.
So the DC's gone down a bit. Considering how many like 3s and 4s I was rolling, I don't think it's gonna help them.
Figured I'd let you know.
I appreciate it. But I think the plan is to just gank the old lady.
That's my plan.
They were only blinded for 1 round, weren't they?
Yeah, but then they're dazzled for a minute.
Okay.
Alright. Charge towards Korgar.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, fine. Stand still.
This is non-lethal. Somehow. It's not a stunning blow, but it is a crit, so...
Is not moving.
Also, he might be blinded again.
Yeah, please, please, that would be so funny.
Like, it's near impossible, but...
Dang it.
Yeah.
The
crit's back, though.
Let's try the crits back. So, one action, try to move. Their movement was stopped. Yeah, I mean, after that... 5-foot step, and then they're going to attack you, Whisper.
Fair.
That'll be a hit. For 33 damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wrong one. God damn it.
For recovery, that... Yeah, I didn't expect them to succeed on that. Okay, Whispers, what are you doing? What that tongue do?
So Whisper A, as in Punch Whisper, is gonna Tiger Slash him. No, just like
No.
I shouldn't do this, but for fuck's sakes.
Boundary apparently has other plans.
Tiger Slash never fucking crits.
That's still so much dice.
Not a stunning blow. It's just damage. And that Tiger Claw. Actually, no. I get this. This will be a stunning blow.
This will be a stunning blow.
Yes.
That. That's a failure. They're stunned one.
Yep. Yeah, that's a mess. Cool. That's what that one does. Whisper B will be casting Phase Bolt.
Loud.
Face build against the old lady.
No, against the one in front of us.
Okay. See,
Yep.
your twin can roll crits.
Cool. Is that a... No, it's not. Why does this not let... because it's like an old... It's just double damage. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's their turn.
All right. Illustrana.
Yeah, so she's just immune to like all my class features. I love a fight where I get to be a worse fighter. Every single time I play Pathfinder, I'm like, man, today I want to be a worse fighter. Butonius
Hashtag
flies
goals?
around here. Sure, why is okay, sure. Then Butonius is going to attempt another athletics check to try to grab her.
I am concerned about the strategy here involving grabbing her.
I assume it doesn't grab her.
No.
Okay. Illustrana is going to strike her with Demon's Bane. That will hit. Damage. A little bit damage.
A little bit. Does extra 20 damage.
Yeah, a little bit. And then Illustrana is going to attempt to grab.
See, there's a thing here in Australia called Grab-a-Granny.
Is you?
We're not going to go into details, but chat, if you want to go down a really terrible rabbit hole.
Citation needed.
Hello, chat guy with no audio. You can't hear me.
I don't grab her. But
She is not grabbed.
I'm gonna.
Despite the handlebars. That's all done, Illustrana?
Yeah, well, don't have a hero point, so.
Hey, so chat, if you want, you can give our players hero points. You don't have to. I mean, look, this is pretty easy. They're just gonna swing at Korgar.
They're no longer blinded, they're dazzled.
Boop.
All of the soldiers are no longer blinded, but are dazzled.
I'm just going for him and doing it as it comes.
Fair enough.
Swinging at Korgar. That's miss. That'll be a hit on the second. And then for their last action, they're going to raise a shield. Boop. No longer blinded, but dazzled.
Hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
Bow, you have been given a hero point.
Yay, Bow.
First action, run to Korgar. Really?
Look, I take a lot of opportunity to use these, alright?
I love that spell. I truly do.
Dang.
It makes you lose the game.
I see what you did there. So, strike. With the longsword, swinging at this kaiju form of Korgar. Bow's been given one. Whisper has also been given a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
And the Burb has also been given a hero point. That's all right. Now I've caught up. Move, strike.
Did you remember to?
That's... And then last action, raise shield. We go from blinded to dazzled. They're going to be doing much the same, swinging on Korgar. First one's going to be a hit. $36 damage, and then we're going to swing one more time. As these soldiers are just laying into this kaiju.
Did you roll his flat checks?
I did not. Thank you for the reminder. First one goes through. Second one goes through.
Okay.
Raise shield. Okay, I have a decision to make now. She's not getting that in healing.
Kill the bird. Kill the bird. Kill the bird.
You know what? I think you're going to hate this even more than killing it.
Oh god.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
She's got
He's gonna
dominate or something,
command
doesn't she?
the bird.
Oh.
gonna maze the bird. How dare you?
Boop.
Okay. Well, Illustrana probably falls prone because the bird is no longer here.
Reactive strike. All right, do your reactive strike first, Bao.
And
right.
Korgar also does too.
Never a goddamn mind.
All right, Korgar's gonna try theirs. Oh God.
Cool.
Ladies unhittable.
So
I will
it's
do
like
the mounting.
unmount me. And then Butonius gets to disappear.
Whoop. Just gonna
And
move it off to the
put me in
side.
this square. Put me in this square.
There you
And
go.
then I am prone. Actually, wait, no, I have like turbo catfall. I'm not
Yeah.
prone.
You'll be fine.
You feel like 5 feet.
forget-
You're fine.
I forget that I have turbo catfall.
She has a little bit of a giggle at that. Her own private little joke, and then she's gonna attack you with the shears, Bow.
Something about bow? That's not good.
$36 damage. 32 damage. Also, need you to make a fortitude save for me, please. The DC is 39.
46.
You are successful. That is her done. Should I just give, like, control of Kogan to someone else?
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm doing great. Okay, we're trusting me to continue this attack.
Like, I'm already controlling 2 people, and that's too much for me.
Yeah, no, fair. Jaws on the old lady. I feel bad.
Has a... Hang on. Has a...
Yeah.
Korgar has a hero point.
Koga has a hero point.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna spend that suddenly received hero point.
Also, technically, you can use yours on these maps. How?
1 in 20 chance. 1 in 20 chance.
What
No,
happened
you
to...
do it twice.
There's too much wheel. There's... No, too much... Whoa, there's not enough wheel.
Well, after you do it the first time, the chance of doing it a second is only still 1 in
Look.
20.
It's less whoa and more like whoa.
Too much wee, not enough woo.
You know, to get a result. There
What
we
the
go.
fuck?
Oh, let's go.
Like, sure, we're gonna go for it, but
Miss. Sure. That's not fun.
that's lost attack. Also a miss.
Is she gonna do that save to see if she's deafened?
Fortitude.
I mean, you could roll a 1 again.
I don't know
She
what
also
happened
needs to
when you
make
cast
us
spells.
save to see if she is slowed from brawling.
Ah, yes, that is the thing.
She'll be good.
And then the brawling save.
Fortitude again. She good.
Okay.
She's a tough old bird. Bow.
Just need to check that I have a thing for this. Yep.
I forgot someone put me in a sexy sweater. Just every now and again, I'll look over and be like, oh, okay.
It is worth it.
She's the wily lady, I guess. There you go.
Well, it's because she's, immune to the #1 AC decrease in condition in the game that there's an entire class's kit based around.
So she goes prone.
That's such a dumb immunity.
I mean, to play devil's advocate, there are also 4 other targets here.
Yeah, but they're not as fun.
Even only one of them is actually important.
I did my one cool thing. It's fine.
You made her full on her hip?
Yep. That is a death sentence for most of the elderly.
That's you done though, Bao?
Help, Grandma's falling down. And she's getting up.
Just keep digging, Johnny. Alright, this soldier over here is slowed. So the first thing they're gonna do is raise their shield. And then they're gonna swing. That is going to be a hit.
I mean, it is if they pass the DC.
Dazzle. Yep, they're good.
Oh, there you go.
That's them done. Whisper. Also, in my defense, the Norns have a lot going on.
Like trying to one-tap Illustrana.
Yeah, a lot happening. She is just gonna look this one in the face and be like, sorry. Sorry. Damn it.
Still a hit?
Still a hit.
But it's not the hit you wanted.
No.
And we'll just take that off Whisper.
And fuck it.
Damage, stunning blow.
It is technically stunning blow, yeah. It's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, the stun will remain.
He's not getting another turn.
Yeah. They're gonna be on single digits unless you got another punch in you.
Yes. Dang it.
They get another turn?
No, they don't, because now Whisper 2 is going to cast Daze on him.
Wow.
It's non-lethal.
It's still gonna be a failure on his bot. Unconscious.
And that's all of us done.
All right.
Alrighty. Going to strike.
Just gonna completely unleash on her now.
Damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab her. -4, add.
Grabbed.
Restrained. Restrained, even. I think I couldn't put. I don't
Yes,
actually
'cause it'd be
have
a
the
success and
grab
bumps up.
action in the chat in my quick things. Would you look at that?
Restrained.
Okay. And then All right, I've got one more action.
Gotta put this old lady in chains.
I am going to.
Your bird.
I'm gonna through the ether command Butonius to maze better. Butonius gets to make 2. And then also while I'm doing that,
Yeah.
while I'm in the ether commanding Butonius to do better, I am gonna activate the Rakshasa to steal some of Butonius's hit points. So Butonius is going to take 19 damage, and I will gain 38. So I'm up to 78 hit points. And Butonius is 19 hit points worse for wear. That's fine. Let me go. 175 minus 19, 156, 156. Okay. And then we get to roll our will save. Does that succeed at maze?
Oh, it's a survival check.
Oh, it's a survival check. I thought it was a will save.
Because you have to find your way out of the maze.
Sure. So that doesn't succeed.
It does not, unfortunately.
Gonna make another one. Cool.
Butonius doesn't know what to do. And that's it, Illustrana?
Yeah.
All right.
Could have also made a perception check, which he's a little bit better at, but...
Oh, look, considering how much she's hurting right now, I don't think it's going to matter too much. That one's going to move into try to take care of Whisper, so this one is going to be doing much the same as before and trying to attack Kolgar. That will be a hit.
Surrender's always a valid option, Matt.
Wait, before... Well, get her down to double digits first.
She's on the floor being pinned down by Illustrana.
And stabbed repeatedly.
Repeatedly.
You're rolling this old lady.
Actually. But...
Another swing. Okay, no one told me that cat's snoring would be as adorable as it is.
It is. It's great when they do the little, dream running thing that dogs do.
Because they're not running from something, they're probably chasing something. Raise shield!
I can. Hey, Matt, dazzled.
Yeah. What's up?
Dazzled.
I did the dazzle.
Did you?
Yeah. I did the flat check.
I missed that.
I'm
Sorry, scroll
remembering.
screen. It's a lot of things happening.
Yeah, no, look. There's a reason I don't always run. I only run one high level game at a time. All right, both those checks will succeed. So 2 swings. Miss. Miss. The third one is going to step. And then take a couple of swings at Whisper after doing the flat checks.
Bow. Bow?
So it's going to be
Oh, the DC.
1 longsword strike.
Wait, why does Whisper have... Oh, that technically still counting as flanking.
Oh, they would too. That'll still hit regardless. So 42 damage. And then for their last action, raising shields. All right, our old lady on the ground. She's currently restrained.
Yep.
This is just a bad time.
Yep. She can surrender.
She struggles under your restraints. How are you restraining her, Illustrana?
Yeah, so Illustrana, she sort of got toppled by Bao, and Illustrana has just placed a knee on, like, her chest, and then is holding a fistful of her hair, and is just brandishing the cold iron machete.
I mean, she has horns you can hold on to.
She's not. The hair's probably more painful when Illustrana is yanking on it, so...
No, that is very true. Well, with that, Hala raises a hand and goes, enough! We're not getting anywhere. And the soldiers immediately stand down. You do not have to release your restraint on her, though.
Is she standing down, or is she still trying to do magic shit?
She's still struggling.
Oh, I'm not letting her go.
Yeah. Hala...
I am slightly less aggressively brandishing my machete.
Woo, level 20? Level 20? Is that what you really want?
I'm very excited for level 20. I'm really looking forward to that feat that I'm definitely going to use all the time.
Well, Hala is going to lean down to you, Whisper. Little niece, I don't necessarily trust your associates, but I trust you. What will you do with the cards?
Fuck them up.
Not asking you.
I'm gonna give them to themselves.
Well, we shall see how this all turns out, how the threads will weave.
It'll be an interesting story.
Fabrina's like, yeah, no, it will be a fun story. You got a Jabberwock to slay. And with that, we're going to go on our short 10-minute break. The correct path is to the right. No, for adventurers, it's on the left. Also, hey, Neo, how you doing? We are going to go on a short little break. 10 minutes, going to run the Twitch ads, all that other fun stuff. We shall be back afterwards. Also, I'm probably going to grab something quick for dinner because it is around that time for me. But we will be back pretty soon. And yeah, our players are almost level 20. Like, there's going to be a little bit of a talking, a little bit of a debrief, and yeah, no, they're going to be level 20.
Very exciting.
Oh, I'm about to make it everyone's problem.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back very shortly. We hope to see you then. Hello, we have returned. Well, some of us have. Korgar, unfortunately, is still away. Speaking of, let's take that avatar off.
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Yeah, but you don't shrink.
No, but I fall. Hey.
Just a little bit of a flight. It's fine. What have we got? No, we got a couple of seconds left. Yeah. Apparently, Illustrana's not allowed to level up to 20.
Okay.
The poll said so.
Okay.
No,
I mean, I'm
it's
not
fine.
even getting the thing I want for level 20 till downtime, so that's fine.
Yeah, it counts. It's fine.
It doesn't really matter to me, but
Disgracia kind of stops struggling after a little while, and you kind of hear her snoring.
Aw, tuckered herself out.
Essentially. Where's the unconscious? There it is. But Hala calls you all forward. Look, Bao, Illustrana, you have both made very good points. If the deck has been stolen from us this many times, there's no guarantee to say that it won't be stolen from us again in the future.
And the plan was just stupid to begin with, start to finish.
Fabrina kind of puts her hand up, being like, no, don't push it.
Yeah.
I will ask graciously to bring the deck to us so that we may do what we originally set out to do. However, I will not compel you to do so. If you choose not to, then so be it. Whatever screwed up fate is currently operating can continue to operate. Let this spool of thread unwind as it does. It will make, and she looks to you, Whisper, a good story.
Think of it the same way that you sometimes have to cut threads.
Fabrina's like, yeah, no, sometimes we just gotta cut our losses. But you may avail yourself to our treasure and our collection that we have garnered over a long period of time.
Give me all the money.
Oh, there's a lot in there.
There's a lot.
What's a luck sword?
It is supposed to be setting you up for level 20.
Where's this Vorpal sword that I need? I need a Vorpal sword.
You need a Vorpal sword?
There it is.
Yeah.
Plus 4 major striking Dawn Silver longsword. Perfect.
Let me send that one to chat so they can all see it.
I mean, it's currently got one too big of a damage die for me to be able to use it, but that's fine. I'm sure I can shorten it a little. Take a little off the top.
Just shave a little bit.
Just a little.
I was gonna say we've got a dwarf that can do that, but he's probably currently frozen.
Yeah, cause
Let it go.
I can't use long swords to
You're
deal
partially
sneak attack
proficient.
damage.
There we go.
I don't get my sneak attack damage if they're over d6s.
Do you still get your debilitations?
No, I don't get anything. I don't think my I think my debilitations are specifically on my when I deal sneak attack damage.
Thank you, G-Wizzer. Oh, so hey, Josie.
Yeah. Actually, no, it does still do my debilitations because that's just on an off-guard creature.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
You just won't get, like, the big damages.
I like the big damages.
It's the sword of malice. It's not the short malice. I don't know.
Malice, but it's slightly shorter.
Slightly frustrated.
Ooh. A chain shirt.
But no. Hala says, we have been guarding the Blade of Malice for a very long time, as the Jabberwock has not risen for quite a time. But it would seem like Raven is using it as a lock to stop you gaining access to her new domain.
Hmm. Interesting.
It's not. Oh, okay. It doesn't have proper runes. Okay, that's why it's worse.
Because it's a specific weapon.
No, I was actually looking at. I took the Orichalcum chain shirt, and I was like, "Why is this worse?" And it's because it doesn't have runes.
Because they're letting you pick them for yourself.
I'm just transferring over
all the stuff,
my runes, and then I'll throw them off of my other one.
Well, presuming you are capable of defeating the Jabberwock, do you have a plan for facing down Raven?
I mean, usually we just hit him a whole bunch and then the problem sorts itself out. Exhibit A.
She'll see that coming.
Didn't you guys?
Fabrina does like the wiggly hand gesture.
Yeah, well, amazingly, it still worked out.
We're probably going to be very rude to her first. That's the main plan, usually. I mean, she doesn't have the full deck. She's missing, like, at least 20 cards, so...
Well, which 20 would those be?
The ones we're holding.
Cool ones.
Well, their essence seems to be being pulled out.
I mean, they still work.
But not as strongly as before.
thousands of non-magical armaments. Sure.
At this point, like, other whispers just like, okay, I'm done. Just poop.
Poofs out.
Cool.
Easy done.
I'll put that. I'll grab a shield. Why not? Ooh, and a supreme sturdy shield. I have so many shields to choose from as the only character who uses shields.
So you don't have a plan for this?
Do you have a strong recommendation?
Well, you're currently rating our collection, so that will help.
I mean, like, who made an Ouroboros flail? That sounds like a terrible idea, just from the name.
Well, we haven't made a lot of these. Some of them have been given to us as tribute.
Yeah, fair.
No. For the most part, we have step 1. Why is the Jabberwocky working with her?
The Jabberwocky...
Gonna just look at the old lady.
The Jabberwocky is working with Raven because it too is a part of a story. Because that is what the Harrow cards are. They are stories. She's drawing upon that power to bring the Harrowkin under her control. And she's using an aspect of one of those in order to control the Jabberwock. Or at least bend it to her purposes. I'm sure once the Thane hear about it, they will not be impressed, but...
I have the odd urge to go find a blonde little girl in a ruffled dress.
I mean, stores close at like 9.
But if people want to do, I believe it's occultism checks for the Jabberwock? Let me double check. Arcana.
Can I do a society check?
For the Jabberwock?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no.
It's a famed beast, is it not?
If you got a
Would
applicable lore,
fortune-telling lore work?
I'll let you use fortune-telling lore.
Okay. Here you go.
Oops.
Oh, I forgot we don't do blind checks here. I'm so used to my other game where I have to do things all secret-like.
You have an every game? You're cheating on me?
I do. Yep.
Damn.
You'll never guess with who. But the Rune Lords are rising in it.
Hot. Illustrana.
Yeah.
You know of the Jabberwock from children's fairy tales, that kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the things that, you know, most people know. It's dragon-like. Has some sort of breath weapon.
Okay.
And is definitely afraid of vorpal weaponry.
Okay.
You just scraped by.
Let's go.
But Raven will also have an army at her disposal, even if you defeat the Jabberwock.
Do we still have an army?
I think they're frozen.
Well, you still have the brush.
Hey, Matt, do I still have the brush?
I don't think you gave it back. Fabrina kind of looks a little bit suspicious first couple of moments and whispers something to Hala. There's a hushed conversation before Fabrina turns to you, Whisper, and pulls out a small spool of golden thread and gives it to you. This will allow you to... It'll be borrowed time or borrowed fate. So you can bring back some of your harrowed threads for a little while. But do you have any other questions for us?
Would you like to tell us how we can destroy the cards, or is that something you're going to play a little close to your chest?
Hala says they're an artifact. Once you have the deck collected, each card has a quest for you to fulfill. When you fulfill all the quests, only then may you destroy it.
I'm gonna say it. I think you just crimped Sonore's style with that one. I'm pretty sure she had that copywritten, but
Yeah, I probably wouldn't leave this tree ever.
No. I wasn't planning on leaving.
People like you. And like, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't particularly like you a lot, but I think out there, people really don't like you.
I like you.
Like, you've probably pissed off a lot of people.
Well, here's the problem there. A lot of people won't know this is even happening.
I bet Pharasma has like some there's like some, you know, second-rate intern of Pharasma who's like, Miss Pharasma, there's a bunch of old ladies in a tree. I'm gonna kill them for you.
I can't remember what they're called.
The bureaucrats of the land of the dead. Bureaucrats. Psychopomps is the technical term. Oh, bird.
Well, yeah, Mirage. They're the high psychopomps who deal with that kind of stuff.
Punched one of them.
You did, in fact, punch one of them. But I'm putting treasure into the party stash, because otherwise you're gonna forget. Because I know all of you.
I've looted the good shit.
Yeah, but then
I've already concocted a pitch to you.
Out of curiosity, it's fine if she doesn't. Does this one have anything good on her that we can take, or?
Can we take her scissors?
Can we take her horns?
Well, no to the horns.
I bet we could crack them down to a powder and just like snort it.
She's not dead yet.
And no, she doesn't have anything you can take off of her, like her shears. They're intrinsic to her being.
Ugh.
Emperor's just giving you a look right now, Belle. Just
But
like,
what if it's fate that we take them? Then if we're not taking them, then we're going... That's how you guys sound. That's how all y'all sound.
I mean, the whole path of fate makes perfect sense when everything's working properly.
I know, so we should take stuff.
Well,
like meta talk. Did we want to take a bit to sort out exactly what we're doing? Because there's a lot of shit in there to sort through.
Well, the problem there is Sam's not here, so if he wants anything,
That's what I mean. Yeah, this might be something we need to
deal with later.
come back on another date. Yeah, to do the proper prep.
well, for the time being, I can send you back to Harrow Court.
Sure, although I have no idea how we got back there.
Well, do you have any
That's
other
good work.
questions for the Norns?
No.
No? Time shield!
I moved everything to the stash.
Hala says we can take you back to Harrow Hut, or at least we can send you back there.
Okay, well, that's not really... How are we going to get to, the shielded place where Sona Ray's laboratory?
You're level 20, I'm sure you can work it out.
Okay, well, that's... Okay, fine. Sure, I'll go back to my house.
You're all transported back to Harrow Hut.
I want it noted that at level 19, we were like, oh, can we teleport after her? And you said, no. What are you? Stupid?
Look, we've got one person who can plain out teleport, and I just picked up this, so...
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So finding the Jabberwock will be the easy part. But yes, this is your opportunity to do your last preparations before, well, you fight the Jabberwock, and I will let you know the Jabberwock is level 23.
He's a big good dude. But I've got a really cool sword for killing him.
I'm just saying, the Jabberwock will be a challenge to take on, even for level 20.
I've got the killing him sword. It's gonna be easy.
We just go up and we kill him with the sword.
And stab him several times.
Ah.
I actually slash him. It's Vorpal, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta be able to cut off his head.
Look, I am honestly a little bit terrified that you're just gonna roll the 20, straight away.
Behead him.
Just first round off with their head. Make like the Red Queen.
Absolutely.
Now, I do have another question to ask my players. Above table, I have access to the skirmish rules from Battlecry. For this kind of wind up to the final conflict with Raven, would you be happy with doing a skirmish?
I don't know what that is.
You command you command a troop.
I want to see the rules.
I'll pull the rules down for all of you, but essentially you control a troop.
Okay.
And you
Maybe.
you get 5 actions that get split between yourself and the troop.
Sure.
That could be nifty.
Like, it's not going to be all skirmishes, but I'm thinking just, the one skirmish to kind of give the proper scope to this adventure. And I think it'll be a little bit of fun. We'll get to test out some of the new rules from Battlecry.
I would be down to clown.
Well, did anyone want to do anything in Harrowheart?
Yeah, I'm gonna retrain some stuff.
Yeah.
And I might retrain some more stuff.
Yeah.
Depending on... I'm gonna make a pitch to you after session, Matt.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna either shoot it down or you're gonna accept it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make a pitch.
I am terrified.
It's not even... This isn't even one of my crazier pitches.
I have heard some interesting ones over a long period of time.
This isn't even trying to drive a airship with gossip lore.
Hey, look, at least in Starfinder 2, you actually have a pilot skill.
Gossip lore, the ultimate pilot skill.
I don't think that's how it works. But
That's how it works.
if no one really wants to do anything role-playing wise in Harrowheart, I kind of don't want to do the final preparations without Korgar. Because I think there'll be some discussions that need to happen.
Yeah, like, also I was thinking, like, we should probably, like, once in our lives, grab some consumables.
Just this once?
Just this once. This feels like an appropriate time.
I don't believe in consumables. When am I going to use them? Before the final boss fight?
Nah.
Nah.
Look. We all love our JRPGs, but
The only character I used consumables on was Sunshine, and that's because he had a penchant for explosives.
Well, I will say Battlecry has a new type of consumable now called whetstones.
Is it explosives?
Not that I'm aware of, but they're whetstones. Okay. They apply a buff to your weapons for a minute so you can use them before a fight.
Sure.
I think they're pretty cool. And I also get the feeling I'm going to be forced to update Foundry in the next week or two, which I'm terrified about. Things will break again. Looking forward to that. But yeah, well, we might end the session there then. Because I kind of don't want to push this beyond, preparations and things like that need to be done. And besides, you'll be launching into level 20 content. Now, I have to ask. Sam and Nick have been to level 20 before. Juliet, Leo, is this the first time at level 20?
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Yeah, first time? I mean, it's not the one. It's not the full 1 to 20, but
yeah, that's probably also why I'm still just like, why are you letting me have golden body?
Because it's level 20. Like, you're supposed to be almost godlike in your power.
So many dice. If I crit, it's going to be disgusting.
Okay.
Like I said, it's level 20. You're supposed to be godlike. And I think it is well established with me as a GM. I'm not a Dark Souls GM. I'm not going to be putting you through a meat grinder. That's not what I do, especially with Pathfinder. I like you all to be heroes. Big damn heroes. But, with all that said, our heroes having defeated the Norns both with words and with violence, They move on to the final step of their journey to defeat the Jabberwock so that they may face down Raven and retrieve the Deck of Destiny from her so that they may reorder fate in their own vision. Or, just kind of destroy the deck or, don't do anything with it. Yeah.
I'm destroying those goddamn cards. Their cards getting destroyed.
But what if people need the cards to survive? Like specific people, specific NPCs.
We already disconnected them from the cards.
No, that is very true. But if you
did a whole thing to disconnect them from the cards because I was like, well, they are people and they should probably live, but these cards are dumb.
That is a good point. Well, with all that said then, I don't think anyone has any announcements or anything like that. Nah.
No.
I will post the link for BMP, for Black Powder Magic and Plot, because I am very proud of it.
As you should be.
There's just a lot of archetypes, a lot of subclasses. It's a big book. It's over 50 pages worth of content. And it's pretty much just the solid mechanics as well. Like we got some quotes in there, we got a little bit of a forward, but otherwise it's a lot of feats, it's a lot of class options, so much equipment and spells and everything else like that. I'm really happy it's out. Otherwise, who are we rating?
Nobody's sure.
Your mom.
Even to this day.
My mom doesn't stream.
Dang it.
It's not very cash money of her.
Whatever your heart desires, Matt.
Whatever my heart desires. That's a little bit frightening. You know what? Let's rate Aura. Because Aura Overseer is currently playing Orcs Must Die with aggro. So we'll rate into them. Because Dwarf's not currently live. Because Dwarf's doing other things tonight. But otherwise, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I hope you've had fun. I hope our players have had fun.
Yeah.
Even if it was just beating up an old lady.
Yeah.
Love beating up old women.
It's always fun. Never die. Always fun. But yeah, apologies for ending it a little bit early. We're just at that point where we kind of don't want to move on without one of the players present. I know Korgai's little image is there, but he's away at the moment. But all that said, we should be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for Pokemon Project Genome, which I'm looking forward to. They're going to be saving Brock from Team Debris. But all that said, I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, as always, we are the storytellers. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night. Love Harurara. Do it. Send her food.
Okay.